Alright, today we are unboxing the Yardmax 21-inch walk-behind lawnmower. I am very excited because it's been years since I've gotten a brand new walk-behind. Let's see what's inside the box. Alright, look, it appears that I need to put the wheels on here. The front wheels are over there. And stretch out the handle. The directions are here. Maybe I should take a look at them. All right, let's see how this goes. So getting the lawnmower out, cut the box open, sliding this out. And this handle goes over there. I'm gonna pull the whole thing out. Attaching it with these bolts here. That's broken already. This piece that keeps the flap on is broken. We'll figure that out later. Probably take it off anyway. All right, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that is a little tricky to get this second bolt in here. I got the first one in, which is over here, but see the other one is way up in there to get the washer. Let's see, it's hard to show. To get the washer and then the nut on there. So I have to go get my socket ratchet. That'll help me out. So you're kind of doing this with one hand. They don't really show you in the directions, other than, you know, you got to put the handle on. So tipping it up with one hand. I lost my camera lady. She's gone. So I'm doing this all alone at this point. So I'm holding up with one hand. I'll get the ratchet to put on. See how that goes. All right, so the nut is way up there. You gotta squeeze the washer on, way up in there. And then I have my super extension wrench here. Just came apart, which I will go over in detail in a second here. Put the nut in there. All right. My styrofoam's in the way. All right, there we go. That should be good. Now, lay that on there. Put my ratchet back on. All right. Okay, so let me show you my wrench here, and then I'll tighten everything out. So we have my socket. My socket, 13 millimeter for this application, and we got this little extension here for my drill, and then I added this extension for my drill. All that goes together, and then that goes into what's a quarter inch. This goes into a quarter inch. Okay, and that is my extension for this particular application to get way up in there. If you at home have an extension a little bit better than I have, the one in my toolkit was only this long, so it was not going to help me out in this particular case. All right, we're almost there. All right, this is not necessarily a review of this lawnmower. I'm going to point out a couple things that or at least one thing that I like about this so far, and one thing I'm a little concerned about. First off, this piece down here, see that black piece there? That's to help move the circular motion there. I run over a lot of, go through a lot of roots, unfortunately, and bamboo, especially the bamboo. You've seen some of my other videos. And I know on a previous lawnmower, that particular piece there, that black piece right there, got caught on the bamboo quite a bit, and then ended up tearing off, kind of almost like aluminum foil. I had to eventually just pull it off. And once you pull it off, it loses that kind of like that suction the cyclone effect, right, to get the grass out the chute. So we'll see how that goes. The one, so far what I like about this is that this piece here is bolted in, even though it was kind of a pain getting both of these bolts in, especially those back ones. I like that it is up top here and the leverage is up here. Other brand lawnmowers have the leverage in here, and these cheaper decks are of a thinner gauge. That's why they're lighter than, you know, the more expensive lawnmowers, or part of the reason why they're a little bit less expensive. So these decks are just a thinner metal, a thinner gauge. I think, I forget what this one is. This might be a 16 gauge, whereas some of the heavier ones are a 15 gauge, if I had that right. That means that this is a whole lot thinner metal here. So I'm hoping that the way that this is set up, where there's, you know, these two anchor points on both sides, is really going to help preventing tearing through the deck here. All right, let's move on. Time for the wheels. So I got the big wheels in the back. This particular model has the big wheels on the back side. It's the 21-inch. So they want us to put this this washer on first, and it's an interesting looking washer. It's I thought it was bent, but I think it's kind of all bent a little bit on purpose. I don't know if you can tell that. So that goes on first. All right, if that guy turned his alarm off, would be fantastic. And then the wheel, and then this. Okay, this looks pretty simple and easy to use. My ratchet wrench for this particular one, they want us to use a 10mm driver on this one. All right, so I will go ahead and put the four wheels on. You see I have it propped up on the styrofoam here. It's going to make it a little bit easier, and I'll put a bigger piece of styrofoam up front when I do those front two wheels. All right, let's see how this goes. I'll be back in just a minute. So the wheels are on, looking pretty good. Let me turn it around here. All right, so that one is, seem to go pretty good. You'll know right away. You'll know right away if you have them on backwards. Ask me how I know that. As I was doing this, I noticed the gas tank is pretty small here, so I think that that's going to be a little bit of an issue for me. Just because I'll have to stop and refill, which is all right, I guess. The one on my old lawnmowers, the old one that I have right now, is a very large gas tank on it. Makes it, you know, one fill and I can do the whole yard or all my trimming. So, okay, I want to keep moving here. All right, these are the handle lower parts here. So they're gonna go on here and then on the other side. And we'll put them together. These are familiar looking nuts and handles here, so hopefully those will go on pretty smoothly. I'll put that on and then show you how it goes. All right, these went on fairly well as it could be expected. You know, if you have somebody to help you out, it'd be nice just to hold the handle so it's not falling down as you're putting it on. But otherwise, these are designed so that you can loosen them a lot, but they won't come out all the way if you want to put this handle down for, you know, storage or transport or something like that. All right, now I'm going to stick this upper handle onto here with the same type of nut and wing nuts and bolts. All right, for this I thought it made sense to put this bolt in here, put that bolt in over there to help me hold it, and then I'll go ahead and put the wing nuts on. So I will do that now. Okay, there it is, all put together. That chute went in really easily right there. That just lift that up, and that goes right in. Wheels on there are pretty good. All right, couple issues as I mentioned earlier. This is already broken back here. So again, not a deal breaker for me. I'll just go ahead and take this piece off. I'll call the company to see if they send me a new one of those little clips. quite likely though, I'm gonna just take this off anyway, because this always gets caught underneath when I back up over roots and so forth. So I'll probably take that off and not even worry about it. I need to put oil in it before I start it, of course. They did not give any oil. They did not pack any oil with this machine, so I won't be starting it tonight. It's a Sunday night anyway. I got some other things to do. A little disappointed there. And then I have to pull that. I forgot to do that for you guys. That goes up here. Just pull that up there. Other than that, went together pretty well. It's a sharp looking push mower. This is a little bit off topic here, but before I wrap up, whenever we buy new packages and so forth, new items, it always comes packaged with lots of styrofoam. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, all sorts of styrofoam. In my township, we throw it in the trash. Let me know what you guys do. What can we do? What do you do with all this packaging, the styrofoam and so forth? I tried to recycle it. Our township says, you know, our recyclers don't take it. So just curious as to what you guys do. All right, let's finish up. All right, so there you have it. The unpacking of my brand new Yardmax YG1550 push mower, 21 inch. And we'll be honest, I've searched high and low for 22 inch, but they're just not made anymore. Stay tuned for a review of this. Let me get a month in, 2 months in on it, and I'll do an update for you guys and let you know how it goes. Let me know in the comments below if this made any sense to you, if you're thinking about getting one of these Yardmax. I've never heard of them before, so I thought I'd give them a try. All right, all the best to you guys. Hope you have a fantastic summer. Happy mowing, and thanks for tuning in to Lenderman Shop. We'll see you on the next video. Take care.
Cause